Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying another couple of new things, and as always they're not new on the market, just new to me. First up is an eyeshadow palette. This is from Huda Beauty. Gosh, it's horrible to say. It is the Nude Medium palette. It's one of their minis. So this is it. Nice leather kind of snakeskin feel on the front. So these come in 3 shades. I've got mine in medium, and the more I look at it, it's quite warm. So there's a lot of orangey shades in it. On camera they probably look a bit more pinky terracotta. In person they're, yeah. So, and I'm not usually a fan of orangey colours, they just don't do anything for me, but however I'm going to try it out. Yeah, so this is the medium one. So they also come in 2 other shades. So there's also a light, which now I'm looking at it probably would have been a lot better, and it has a nice purple in it too. And then there's also the rich, which is very dark, so it's a lot darker than this. I will have this linked down below as well as everything else I'm trying. So this retails for $51. What does it say about it? It says, this eyeshadow palette features 9 seductive variations of the sexiest nude shades designed to be worn by absolutely everyone. Excuse me. It is created to suit every skin tone and eye colour. Each palette contains an incredible shade range for buttery mattes, super shimmery shadows, to complementary metallic shades. My words are just not coming today. It is available in 3 nude coloured themes, which we already know, all with smooth and blendable textures. So I'll see how this one goes. I do like that purple one, the light one. It looks like they all have a shade that's unique to the palette, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Let's test this out. So this has, by the looks of it, 2 satins and 2 shimmers, and the rest are all mattes. I will insert a swatch of this in natural light too, so you can get a good idea. Now they don't have the shade names on the back of this, do they? No, unfortunately. So I'll do my best to talk you through which one I'm trying. I have to excuse my eyebrows. I got my eyebrows tinted this morning, and for some reason she loves to get the dye everywhere. So that is why that is there. Okay, so I have put on an eyeshadow primer. I'm testing a new one at the moment, so I'm hoping it's going to do just as good a job as my favourite one. I'm going to use, which shade will I use as my transition? I think we'll go with this one at the top here. Top in the middle. So this one here, that one. Looks to be kind of a... Okay, there's a lot of kick up in the pan. I didn't do my eyes first because I thought, well, it looks to be shades that should be okay. Famous last words. Let's try this. So I'm going to put this in my, actually that's probably too much, but look at that. Let's just wipe some off. Okay. So I'm just starting right in the transition area, going backwards and forwards, and then when there's less on the brush, I'm just going to take it higher. The colour is very pigmented too. Wow, that's the transition shade. That was really quick and easy. Blends really, really well over top of this eyeshadow primer that I'm testing. My favourite one is the NARS one. So I'll be, well actually Sephora seems to be out of stock all the time. Wait, is it Sephora or is it the other one? Mecca? Can't remember which one stocks NARS now, but anyway, it's been, yeah, the shades have been out of stock for a long time, which has been frustrating. Gives me a chance to try others, but of course you can't beat your tried and true. Anyway, so that's the transition shade. That looks really nice. Happy with how quick it was. Colour is good. Okay, let's see what we're going to use in the outer corner. Okay, in the outer corner I'm going to use this bottom one down here. I think the dark one might be nice as a liner. We'll see how this look goes. Again, do not need much on the brush, and I just said that before and I totally forgot and put too much on. That's just, okay. So I'm just putting this on the outer third of my eye and gently bringing it in. And this is just a small precision brush. This one's from Amore. Wow, I have to admit, so far so good. This is quick and easy, blends like a dream. There's no fallout. Wow. Okay, just so you know, I haven't had a favourite eyeshadow palette in yonks. Yeah, a very long time. So, considering I thought this was going to be too warm for me, so far, so good. Okay, let's pick a shimmer. We might go for the very lightest one. So this is the one in the middle here. Sort of a goldy colour. I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. Okay, it looks like this might have a lot of fallout. There's sphere crumbling in my hand, my finger. So we'll just pat some off and see how we go. You do have to be careful with the shimmer. As I said, it's quite crumbly and it's going to give you a bit of fallout. Using your finger, I don't think it would be, no, it would be worse with the brush. You're only going to kick up more and get more on your brush, which will give you more fallout. So all I'm doing is gently patting my finger in the pan, and then I'm just patting the excess off on a tissue until I think it's got most of the excess off, and then I'm gently dabbing it on with my finger. And I'm just starting in the center and then just going to the inner corner. Wow, I am loving that. Oh my gosh, who would have thought? Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. I actually thought, oh, it's going to be too orangey, too, yeah, terracotta. Those kind of shades just don't suit my skin tone. But now that you put them on, the transition shade was a nice rosy kind of a colour. The outer third is a nice deep kind of terracotta. That was the one I was kind of a bit iffy about, but actually turned out really nice. And then goldy, orangey, shifty kind of a shimmer on top. Loving it. And I think that darker shade in here, this one, would be really good as a liner. Let's try it, shall we? So I'm just grabbing this as another brush from Amore. This is their precision liner brush, so it just has an angled head. If my camera will focus, there it is. And all I'm going to do is gently rub it into, I'm almost going into the lash line, so I'm not going above the lid. I'm actually rubbing it into the lash line, hopefully. Let's see how we go. It's it's just showing. Like, I mean, I'm not a major eyeliner fan and I don't really do it a lot, but sometimes I do like to line with a eyeshadow just because it's quick and easy. So I'm just basically pushing quite hard into my lash line. This is another good thing to do if you're just like me, you're not a fan of eyeliner. Just get yourself a really good angled brush and I'm just pushing it in, and then I gently wiggle. Yeah, and as you can see, there's not much of a difference, but it's a slight difference. Like if you're looking straight on, well, like you are at me, you can see there's a slight line, which is very cool. Okay, let's do the other eye. We got there. There we go. That looks really, really nice. Okay, I'm going to finish up the lower lash line and then we'll get on to the next new thing. And for the lower lash line, I just do the same thing. So I'll be doing transition shade, the outer third shade, and then the tiny bit of shimmer. See you in a bit. And we're back. I am very, very impressed with this eyeshadow palette. My gosh. And when I use the shimmer shade in the inner third, I guess you would call it, there was actually no fallout. So in saying that, I did tap off the brush, but I thought, oh, because I didn't put it on the tissue, there might be some fallout, but there wasn't. So yeah, I am very, very impressed. Right, sidetracked. Next up, we have a mascara. So this is a mascara. Now this one's from the Colossal range, and they've brought out a few. There's a bounce one, I think there's a curl one, and there's something else, and then there's this one. I think this was the first one of the bunch. So this is the Maybelline The Colossal Long Wear Mascara, and this is up to 36 hours, and it's the waterproof one. So this is it here. I'll take it out of its packaging. I'm usually a bit iffy with waterproof mascaras. I mean, they are good, but some of them are very, very hard to get off, to clean off, so you kind of got to be careful. Now this one, the cheapest place I could find was, where did I put it? Chemist Warehouse. It was $13.47, but of course you'd have to pay for delivery fee, I'm guessing, on top of that. But it's sold at a lot of places. I couldn't find the price on Warehouse. Maybe they just don't have it at the moment. Who else has it? Supermarkets, you know, New World does, but bear in mind you're paying, I think it was like 23, something like that there. And Farmers, yes, I'm pretty sure Farmers will sell it as well. It's unusual they didn't come up either. But yeah, shop around to get the best price. So here is the bottle, quite neat. The Colossal label, up to 36 hours. I'm not going to be wearing it for 36 hours. Nope. This is in the shade Very Black. What does it say? It should be smudge resistant and lasts up to 36 hours. What else? I ripped off the, hang on. It has a mega brush. Oh gosh, I don't like big brushes. No, that's about it. Volume lock formula, so it wraps and seals the formula on your lashes. And that's about it. Yeah. Okay. I have had good luck with Colossal mascaras. I had a really nice brown one, I think it was, in this range. It's in the yellow bottle. Yeah, and it was really good. The only thing I don't like about them is the brushes, so it says this one is a big brush. And gosh, let's have a look. Actually, that's a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. Call that a big brush? Call that a mega brush? Gosh, that's actually, yeah. I have ones that are a lot bigger than that. Okay, let's test this out. Wait, before I do, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Hold that thought. So I have long eyelashes, so I have to look down into my mirror. And for some reason I have this wing cap on this eye, which I'm not pressed about. And then I have a long one in the middle. So far it's going on really nicely. Mascaras are hard to judge. You've got to kind of wear them, you know, for a good amount of time before you can get a fair idea. And I'm super picky, which does not help. So there's one coat. I wouldn't say there's any volume there. There's a little, not a lot. Let's try a second coat. Okay, there's the second coat. It's looking better, definitely. Do we try a third? It's meant to be the Colossal for a reason, isn't it? Let's try a third. Why not? I do like how easily it comes out of the bottle, and the brush is so far pretty good. Okay, yeah, it's definitely there now. Definitely a lot more volume. I did get a little mascara on my eyelid, but that is nothing unusual for me. Let's do the lower lash line, which is never easy for me. Pause. My camera just reaches maximum recording time and switched off. It gave me a fright and I poked myself. So I've got a black dot. Anyway, I managed to get the rest of the lower lash line done, and so far I'm impressed. 3 coats, well, that can be, yeah. 2 mainly is what I usually try. 3, I guess, for more volume. Oops, I'm throwing this thing around. But yeah, easy to use. I will leave a note in the description box about all these products, how they went. But yeah, so far the mascara is good, but I am picky, so we shall see. Okay, yep, I'm impressed. Yep, we'll see how we go and see how it cleans off too, as it's always a test. So this, bear in mind, this is the waterproof Colossal one. The last thing I wanted to have a look at, excuse me, is a little set that my husband bought me. Again, this is from Sephora as well, and I'd seen the brand and I just thought, oh, I'd love to try that. So it's called Dear Dahlia, and it's this wee box. My camera will, there we go, of mini lipsticks, and I thought that was a great way to test them out. What is the price of these? These are $30 and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades. And I just thought, oh, what a cool idea. So I'm going to try them all. Why not? Hang on, let me tell you about them. Right. So So they call them a mini Paradise Dream Velvet Lip Mousse 6-piece set. What do we say about it? Oh, there's different shades. Oh, hang on. What did I get mine in? This is in... It doesn't say. There's 4 types of collections you can get. I have a feeling I got this one. Teddy bear collection. Yes. After all that, it is a teddy bear collection. It's full of nudes. Then there's the pink collection, the red collection, and the bestseller collection. What does it say about it? So it is a matte finish. The formulation is cream liquid long wearing. It has a unique whipped velvety texture, effortlessly glides onto your lips, offering a dreamy, soft, focused, powdery matte finish. High pigment and ensures a long wear without the drying discomfort. And it is 100% vegan and cruelty free. Okay, I'm liking the sound of that. Right. Teddy bear collection. So it is, looks of it, it's a lot of browns or nudes, peaches kind of colours. Let's start at the beginning and see how we go. So first up is, do these not have the shades on? Under very, very minute writing, it has the shade name. So this one is Cozy. I'll put it on my hand first. I'm going to probably run out of room, but we'll see how we go. Oh gosh, they feel really nice. So little though. Let's see how I go. There's almost a eucalyptus kind of a smell. Let's put a bit more on. Which is unusual because usually you get that kind of smell when it's a plumping. They do feel really nice. So that is Cozy. There it is on my hand. That way. The top is Cozy. It's almost it's too light for me, I think. It does go with this look nicely, so I'll set it aside. Let's try the next one. Butterscotch. Looks like it's might be more of a chocolatey. Oops, I smudged it into the other one. More of a chocolatey brown, I guess you would call it. Because when you think of butterscotch, you think of sort of that caramelly, goldy orange. This one looks very similar to the other one. Okay. I'm not seeing much of a difference between the two, but if you look at them on my hand, butterscotch is slightly darker. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is slightly darker. Still don't know if I like the shade, although it goes nice with the look too. Let's just set that one aside. So that was butterscotch. Next up we have, what's this one? They are feeling really, really nice, I should mention. This one is, oh my gosh, yes, marmalade. Let's put this one on. Okay, this one looks, okay, this one looks really orangey. That's the third one. On my hand it looks orangey. Let's see what it looks like on here. Yeah. Okay, these shades do not suit me, but anyway, let's put it on. Again with the smell. At least they'll be quick, easy looks. So that is marmalade. Yeah, definitely not a shade for me. Let's just stick that one on the other side. I believe it says button. Okay. So that one looks more, I guess, pinky than the rest. Yeah. Let's try this one. So they're definitely matte. I'm liking that. I'll have to see how they work because they're only a mini too. Wow. I really like that colour. Button. Buttons come in different colours. How can it be? That might be my favourite so far. Okay, let's stick that one in the middle pile. Blush. It says them on the box too, but no. Plush. Plush with a P. So this one looks very peachy as well. It's the one on the bottom. Let's try this one. Yeah, no. I do not like these kind of shades. So anyway, that is Plush. Last one. And this one is called Bloom. Buddy. Is it? Really? Yes, it is. Okay. Buddy. I used to have a dog named Buddy. Okay, wow, okay, this one looks really orangey reddy, I guess you would call it, on your hand. On the hand it seems to go on different, and then when you put it on your lips it's like the colours are very similar. Yeah. So it's a darker peach when it goes on. Not for me, the colour, I'm afraid, those three. So we're half, I've got half and half. The three, the peachy, like sort of light orange colours, not good for me. One that I definitely like for this particular look, and the other two I like as well. So, which one shall we wear? Let's go with the favourite one. Anyway, so there's the whole set again. They're very different on, I must admit. When you see them on my hand, you think, oh, that's quite a good range. But, yeah, very different on the lips, I have to say. Probably doesn't 100% go with the eye look, but it's my favourite one, and I want to test it. So, let's test it. Right, that is everything. Gosh, that was a mission. But, yeah, so far, the Dear Delilah lip set, I'm glad I got to try them, and as I said, I will see how this goes. So far it feels really comfortable. I like the colour. At least three of them, so half the thing I like, so that'll just be something I can keep trying and see how they go. The mascara I'm happy with too. I haven't scrubbed the marks off. Let's do that. Mascara, it rubbed off very easily for a waterproof. Usually sometimes you can spend forever trying to get it off. So yeah, so far I'm liking that. It hasn't clumped or anything. I will leave a note, as I said, in the description box to let you know if it flaked or anything like that. But out of the lot of what I've tried, my favourite would have to be the eyeshadow palette. Yeah, and which I'm surprised about, because I thought it might be the one thing I might be disappointed about, because the colours looked so warm. And as I keep saying, warm orangey terracotta shades just do nothing for me. So I'm most excited about that. Okay, well let me know in the comments if you tried any of these things and how you got on. I'd love to know. And any questions too about anything, let me know. It will be linked down below where to buy these products from. And yeah, and also yeah, how they went. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!